Good evening. You are currently undergoing a power awakening. I pulled this card this morning and I would love to share it with you. It's from my Earth Warriors Oracle deck. There's a huge transformation going on right now. I got a tattoo yesterday. There's still wrap on it, but it's a jaguar. And jaguars were known to be able to go between worlds, to travel between the unseen and the seen, the spiritual and the physical realms. But this is a puma. It's just a little bit different. But jaguars, they also represent transformation. Something just fell. So there's a lot of shifts and changes happening within your being. And there is this rise of power awakening within you. And I'm going to read it from the book. Let me find it. Grab some coffee, some popcorn, and let's get into it. Number 3, Totemic Puma, page 40. All right. Gotta get closer for this. I am Puma. With you, I awaken the vigorous energy, fierce power, and ability to act without hesitation when the moment is right. My patience and strategy, my preparation and precision, my fearlessness and decisiveness are now your own. Allow my sacred medicine to fill your soul and bring courage to your heart. You have come into your power. You've got this. Don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Apply yourself fully to the task. Let go of old ways of viewing yourself as incapable, scattered, or wasteful of energy. You have the ability to focus intently, to generate clear intention, and to achieve your ambitions through methodical steps. I think I said that right. And methodical steps and an applied will. If there's a will, there's a way. You have the internal resources you need for successful completion. Even if no one else recognizes your potential or believes in your future success, they will understand differently in due course. By then, you will already be moving on to your next task. Trust your sense of timing. Have patience. When you know it is the time to leap, do so without hesitation. And it is time to make that leap. Again, like it says, trust your intuition and your own ability to know when the right time is to take the leap. But I feel strongly that it is time to take whatever leap you know you've been needing to or wanting to. More so wanting to take this leap, but there's been this hesitation. But something about today. Today, as I'm recording this, it's March 24th. And when I looked at the time before I started reading, it was 11:33 p.m. It's nighttime. I'm all comfy and cozy, but I lost my train of thought. It is time to take this leap without hesitation. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. I wrote down some things to talk about. Trust yourself. So, after I got off of work, I went to the gym, and because I got this tattoo, I went to Walmart. Well, I was gonna go to the grocery store closest to my house to get Vaseline to put on my tattoo because I was gonna rewrap it. And I was like, well, I didn't know for sure if they would have Vaseline at the store right by my house. So I decided to go to Walmart, and I felt like there was something telling me, like Spirit was telling me to go to this Walmart. And I listened. I trusted myself. I trusted the instinct. I took the action. And I walked into the Walmart, and I knew when I walked in, I literally thought to myself, I was like, okay, I'm here for some reason, and I was just waiting for it to appear. I got the Vaseline and some little bandage things, and I walk up to the checkout, and usually I use the self-checkout, but I was like, I am gonna go to the non-self-checkout. I don't know what to call it. And there was no line. That's why. And the lady there, she was so sweet. We started talking, and she ends up telling me, like, she looks at me and was like, I don't know if anyone, like, if no one has told you this, if no one is telling you this, you are awesome. And I was like, thank you. And I knew in that moment, I was like, that's why I was supposed to come here. I was being guided to meet her for just that little interaction, which I needed. And yeah, so trust yourself. And also, when you take the leap, when you take the action, the result isn't in your hands. It's in God's hands. Your job is to take the action. Mic drop. All you gotta do is just take the action that you know you need to do, but don't feel like you need to force it. Don't force it. Take the inspired action and have fun with the process. And don't take it too seriously, but be present and authentic at the same time. And things will just show up for you. Let me tell you another story. This was a couple years ago, back in 2022. I was on my lunch break at work, and I had to go pick up a W-2 form from my old job, and it was the day after this huge snowstorm that we had, and my windshield was like kind of dirty. I could still see through it, but I was out of windshield wiper fluid. And so this whole car ride on my way to go pick up my W-2 form, I was thinking about stopping at a gas station to clean my windshield. And then I pick up my W-2 form, I'm on my way back, and I was like, no, I want to get a coffee. So I decided to just go get a coffee instead. And I would just clean my windshield later because like it wasn't all the way necessary. I could still see through it. It was just kind of bothering me. And I'm in the left turning lane on the road in the middle of the street, you know, at the intersection. The left turning lane is in the middle of the road, and this dude just shows up seemingly out of nowhere with a bucket and a tool to clean windows, and he's like, "You want your window cleaned?" And I was like, yeah. Like, what the fuck? And I just thought that was so crazy that whole car ride I was thinking about cleaning my windshield, but I didn't, and I decided to go get something. I decided to go get a coffee because that's really what I wanted, and I was taken care of. Like, I forget what made me start talking about that, but I'm sure you get the point. I'm sure like that was said for some reason, but now I'm going to pull a tarot card, Goddess of Love Tarot, and just see what comes out, just to help go up another step with this reading, with this video. Let's see, Spirit, what does the person on the other side of this screen need to know? And I'm feeling called to not say need. You don't need to know it. You already know. You already have the information, but this will just help confirm something. Help you confirm the knowing. Help bring it to your awareness. Also, if you're still here watching this video, my first ever video, YouTube video, I just want to say thank you. And hello there. Thank you for being here. I'm excited for this journey, and I'd love it if you would come along with me. All right. The world. And there's a snake. And judgment on the bottom of the deck. I see this as the rising of power. You're making this judgment call to fully complete some, I always say cycle, and I want to find another word for it. You are making the judgment call to fully step into this new version of yourself. All the way. Fully embodying it. You won't look back. You are here. You're here. You are in this you are fully in this new version of yourself. And it's new to you. I'm getting the Fool. When this first came out, I thought it was the Fool. So the Fool to the world and the Hierodule. And look at this deck. Like, so beautiful. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. I just love the imagery. But the Fool's journey is all about the tarot. The Fool is walking into this new experience and then goes through all the different lessons, and then at the end of the cycle he has learned so much, but also it's time for him to shed his skin and renew himself and still keep certain aspects, lessons, things from the past situations, circumstances that you've been through. You've gained a lot of wisdom, and it's time to walk into this whole new world. Aladdin is coming to my mind, and a genie lamp. That in this new reality, this new world that you're stepping into, that you're walking into, your dreams, your wishes, your aspirations are coming true. You're literally, like, it's going to happen no matter what. You just keep going with the flow, keep going with the process. The caterpillar, before it turns into the butterfly, it has no idea that it's going to become this beautiful butterfly, and it just goes off of its instincts, and it one day decides to build the cocoon. And it's literally like, it's just the natural process of life. It builds the cocoon, it goes into the cocoon, and it literally turns to goo. It breaks down into absolutely nothing to then be able to build itself back up from nothing, like a phoenix, into this beautiful butterfly. And also, the strength the butterfly needs to break out of the cocoon is the strength that it needs to fly. If someone else breaks open the cocoon for it, it will not be able to fly. And it doesn't, the caterpillar, it doesn't force this all to happen. It's just the natural process of life. Like, you don't need to force things too hard. Just trust the flow of life, and yes, take the inspired action that you know you need to take. Like, the caterpillar had to build the cocoon and had to go in there, but it flowed. It was so natural. So you're walking, you are coming out of this cocoon, rising. I have this phoenix picture on my wall, and I looked at it when I said rising. Interesting synchronicities. And there's a little bird phoenix thing right here that says, "Watch me fly. Watch me fly." I love this. Ooh, and you are committing. You're fully committed to yourself and your path and your destiny. You are on the right track. Trust yourself and trust the process. You don't need to force it. And just have fun and enjoy it. Enjoy the time you have here. I know sometimes it's hard. Some days it's not always gonna be sunshine and rainbows, and allow yourself to feel all the spectrum of feelings. Like, you don't always have to be, there's a fuzzy, you don't always have to be happy. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to get angry. You should get angry. You should let it out, because if you don't, then the energy gets trapped in your body, and then you just start bottling up and one day explode. Allow yourself to feel all the emotions, and don't worry too much about feeling good and having to be like high vibrational, you know, like yes, I do believe everything is vibration, and there's different spectrums. Don't allow yourself to stay in guilt and shame for so long, but we need those emotions to grow. Without the darkness, we would not be able to recognize the light. But you are fully committed to your path right now, like more than ever. Your will feels so strong, and it's just like the success is inevitable. There's a quote on the key box at my work that says, "Move like success is inevitable, because it is." Don't put no timeline on it. It's going to happen when it is supposed to happen. Go listen to the song One Step at a Time by Jordan Sparks. Love that song. Also, I have some cacao right here. Just gonna take a little sip of that. All right. What else do we need to know to close out this reading? Let me choose one of my decks. Yeah, we'll do this one. Soulful Woman. And going back to the beginning of the video, you are going through this power awakening within yourself. You fully know your worth now, and you're not taking any bullshit from anyone anymore. You're not allowing it. You are setting up the boundaries and holding them in place and not letting anything break that down. I know in the past, we've all been there, that hasn't always been how you've been, but you've learned from it. Yeah, that's part of this new world. You're stepping into this whole new version of yourself where you know your worth, you know how to set boundaries, healthy boundaries, and you're working on yourself, you're focused on you and loving yourself, and it's only up from here. It's gonna be a constant spiral, up, down, fucking roller coaster, but you know how to handle your emotions, you know how to handle people better, and connections and situations. You have more wisdom, and you're using it. You're able to use it now. But reflect on this power within your soul. And I'm getting the heart, red and green, the heart chakra. There's this fire igniting within the center of your heart space. And you are full of love, but not everyone gets to see that side of you. You have those boundaries in place now. You're not just giving and giving and giving. You allow yourself to receive and give equally. And not people pleasing anymore. Okay. What else, Spirit? Uniquely myself. I trust that who I am is perfect for my unique journey and soul path. So going back to the being authentic, going back to my paper, don't take life so seriously, or whatever this leap of faith, taking this leap, whatever you know you need to leap into, don't take it too seriously. Be authentic and present, and trust that who you are is perfect for your unique journey and soul path. You are divinely perfect, uniquely myself, perfectly imperfect. You're just authentic. You're just yourself. Like, fuck the perfect bullshit. No, people. Let's get real. Let's let's get real here. Let's show our true selves and not be scared. And let's not judge people for it either. Like, come on. But uniquely myself. I'm going to say it again. Trust that who you are is perfect for your unique journey and soul path. You cannot compare your journey to someone else's. Please, if you do that, please stop doing that. Catch yourself when you're doing that, and know that everyone is on a different journey, and don't compare yourself to anyone. Thames, she's an artist, you may know her. She has a song, I don't remember the name of the song, but in one of the lines is, I can turn and let the whole world try me, but you're never gonna get what's for me. And why would you want what's for someone else too? Like, let them. If people are harping on you, if you feel some weird energy, just let it. Know that you're on your own unique journey, and so are they, and it's just egos clashing, and deep down at the core, we're all one. We're all children of spirit. Okay. I feel like there's a little bit more that needs to come out. Let's pull one more of these cards. Let's go a little bit deeper. You're able to travel between the underworld and the physical, the spiritual and the physical. There's an aspect of having this balance, this duality within your masculine and feminine energies, which is logic and creation. The feminine energy is that pure creational energy, and then the masculine is what puts it into action. You have a really good balance of those energies within yourself now, and that's what's helping you up level and move forward as quickly as it has been going the past month, 2 to 3 months since January. But we're almost in the end of March, and I feel February is going to be a huge pivotal month for a lot of people, for you. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get one more, and then I will see you tomorrow. Shining bright. I shine my light and allow my creative power to burn bright. Yes. Beautiful card to end the reading. Shine bright. Shine your light. Show yourself. Don't be afraid to show your authentic, unique self. The world needs it. People are waiting to hear what you have to say, even though they don't know it. They're waiting to hear it. So just fucking shine your light. I shine my light and allow my creative power to burn bright. Allow that creative power to burn bright. Don't let other people dim you. It's gonna happen. People are gonna try and dim your light, but don't let them. Alchemize it, take it, and use it as another stepping stone. Okay? Okay. Yes. I allow my creative power to burn bright. That's your affirmation. Say to yourself multiple times throughout the day, I allow my creative power to burn bright. I allow my creative power to burn bright. I allow my creative power to burn bright. Okay. Thank you so much for listening and taking the time out of your day to be here, to listen to me speaking. I am very, 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 very grateful for that. And I will see you in the next one.